Welcome back from the Herb Parker Stadium. Minot State was so close tonight. The Beavers had their perfect dam built, and then a stampede of Mustangs came rolling right through it. There's really no analogy or metaphor that can explain what happened tonight. Minot State was up 17-0 in the second quarter. Southwest Minnesota State scored 28 unanswered points.
My 7th grade year, I didn't know how to get uncomfortable. I was always comfortable. I always was like, la-da-da. And so I think I could have done a lot better in my 7th grade year. You want to slow down?
No, we keep going.
Okay.
We got to be uncomfortable, right?
Yeah, fact.
New Salem Almont winning their first title since 1986. All these little moments being part of them makes it all worth it. Jeff, it's kind of funny. These teams are playing for a little piece of wood with some metal on it. It's cheap. You or I could make those or buy it just as easily, but watching the players, the emotion pour out of them after they win this piece of metal, that's priceless. Jeff, looking forward to next year already. Last year, he wasn't too proud of his peach fuzz.
That started last year, and he just kind of thought he couldn't grow a mustache, so he put the stick paint on.
I must ask you a question.
Coach looks at me and shakes his head and has a smile. We had to win that one, otherwise I was never doing it again.
We checked in with one of them, Zach Keenan, the sports director in Minot. We haven't checked in with him for a while, so we really need to talk to you today, Zach. You had quite an
Jody
evening.
And Kevin, any time that I've spent far too long since we've last spoken.
Right.
In fact, because yesterday I had a terrible day. And when I say terrible, I don't mean it T-E-R-R. I mean it T-E-A-R, because yesterday when I was in Kenmare for by the way, #1 girls basketball team in the state to watch them play, I tore my pants in a place where you don't want them to tear.
I don't have a team picture I do have a team picture. It's in here.
Mesa Arena's workshop more closely resembles a museum than a Zamboni garage.
I try to put up pictures that mean something.
ICE operations manager Larry McFall has seen the sport of hockey develop in Minot over the past 50 years.
All hockey's better in the last 20, 30 years. Better equipment, better sticks, better training. They don't go to McDonald's for a couple Big Macs before the game like we used to do.
He's condensed 5 decades of history into what he calls the Minot Hockey Bible. Sibling rivalries
Yeah, it's really not even competition.
strike a chord in all of us.
I'm not a pitcher, but if he pitched me, I'd probably strike out. Well, I had to be honest about it.
Well, I'm hitting a dinger, but she's probably striking out.
Everything comes back to competition.
I'm blowing it right by my sister, and I'm also in a bomb. Throwing the giddy up to her. She's not touching it.
Sometimes it's tough love.
If we mess up, then the other one will make fun of each other for it.
When we're not around people, we don't like each other, but when we're just alone, we like each other, I think.
That's the complete opposite for me. It is?
Dwayne Carlson Stadium is covered in snow.
No place to rather be on a Wednesday afternoon.
And somebody needs to clear it.
This is our practice.
There's a method to what some may call madness.
Strategies to get into big piles, and then we have sleds, tarps, and a gator going around. We're just loading them up and we're setting them to the sideline.
And that's when this game went to the dogs. Literally. 2 dogs on the field stopped the game. And while 2 of the top teams in the West region may have tied, the real story is these strays. Cale Workman even got a belly rub in. Not him, on the dog. Couldn't corral these pups, and they head on their way. Here's the pro race. The best of the best, the A1 of the grade A. Bets are closed, and these hogs are hustling. Pink Pig takes the lead on the final turn, and after a box office hit this weekend with Barbie, Margot Piggy wins the race in sub 10 seconds. That has to be a record. For the Pink Pig, first the success of the Barbie movie this past weekend, now winning the 3 p.m. race. This has to be a weekend. What's next for you? I can never get a straight answer out of these swine. Usually when a game starts with a fight in the outfield, it's a bad thing. At least this was planned. Patience you must have, young Padawan. Tots down by 1 in the second inning. Christian Perez up to bat. This ball didn't need to use the force to leave the ballpark. Darth, see you later. Tie game. One of the biggest rodeo events of the year in North Dakota belongs to the Bismarck Event Center. Tonight is the 23rd annual Bismarck PBR Bull Riding Challenge. It's Chad Berger's Bucking Bulls, King of the North. First round, Rafael dos Santos riding a bull they call Crawfish Richard. He holds on for a good 5 seconds, but helicopters off. Hey, he's able to walk away from this one. Picture this.
I'm a little nervous.
Rugby's 9 seniors
Oh gosh. That's awesome.
have been playing together
Oh my gosh.
since the 5th grade.
I feel like that was so long ago.
A decade for some,
Seems like literally forever ago.
days for others.
I feel like time just flew by. Like I've spent most of my life with these girls who became family.
Years full of memories,
That just makes me so happy.
moments,
It's just a mix of both happiness and sadness. We've came so far together.
and medals.
We were always told we can be a state championship team. I just always remember that.
Now with hours until the state tournament.
It just doesn't feel real yet.
The final 3 games together for this Panther pride.
I'm gonna miss them so much. I'm gonna miss this group a lot. We've been through so much together, and this is just the last ride together.
A group that went to state as freshmen.
It just makes me so proud of all of us.
Captured in moments.
These players are my best friends, and I couldn't wish for a better group of girls.
Picture these Panthers. Signing day holds the most important decision of a high school athlete's life. After years of work in gyms, practice fields, and in classrooms, they've lost countless hours of sleep as they make the crucial choice: which pen to use. The power of the pen.
I just used a normal ink pen, clicked it in.
The final frontier between high school and college
I stole the pen that I used.
comes down to the click.
The security guy was actually in there, and I said I was stealing a pen. And he was like, "Is somebody stealing?" It was okay. I got out, didn't get arrested. Kind of dodged a bullet there.
After 4 years, the bill for 1 ballpoint has already been paid.
Whatever pen was in the superintendent's office that he grabbed.
It's a big decision.
It is a big decision. I should have put more thought into it.
Whether it's a felt tip or fountain pen,
I got it from my coach, Tommy Weidler. He's guided me along the way for all 4 years of high school here. It's been a big influence on how I just carry myself day to day.
for some signatures,
I kept this pen all the way from Germany, brought it with me to Vegas. When I moved here, I still had it, and I signed with it today.
the marker has meaning.
I had a teacher, his name was Mr. Jordan in Germany on the Air Force Base, and he was my 6th grade math teacher, and he would grade all my work with this pen. And he promised, he got me a pen at the end of the year, this exact one, and he said, you have to sign your college scholarship with this once you get
A
one.
reminder of the road that's been taken.
It was scary moving from Germany and being a military kid, but this feels like home, for the first time.
And what's coming next?
And I've been waiting for it for a long time.
All starts with the quality of your quill.